it's kind of dirty. We're standing most alone, living in the gangster's paradise. Let's let the people know on Instagram that Gas TV is live. Gas TV is live. Yes, we live. Hold up. Make sure. Yeah. What's happening? What's happening? We live. Currently setting up. We ain't bullshitting today, man. I'm tired of smoking iffy shit, iffy this, iffy that. Lucky Lemons by the Backpack Boys. Nice exclusive smoke for the night. Exclusive smoke. We taking pictures of the other smoke right now. Niggas, I have to drink Tris tonight. Tristan Thompson sucks. Tristan Thompson sucks. Gotta put it in one of them off-brand Sprites. Tristan Thompson sucks. Bring it over here. Someone going home tonight? You took the pictures of that already?
No.
Come on, Backwood Gods. Backwood Gods.
I got some.
Be nice to us tonight. Give us something good. Backwood Gods. Usually these honeys always come through, man.
Hey, this is a good pack too.
Oh yeah? A good regular pack?
I squeezed it and then I vaguely looked and then looked at it.
These ain't that good, man. You see that nasty little shine on them a little bit? They dark, but they thin, you know? Let's see what my brother's pack is looking like. All right. I know we could work with this one right here for sure. See, hold on. Let me make sure it's no honey, because I don't want to roll one honey and then one regular backwards either. This is literally like one. These two, if anything. What's the score? 71-79. Who y'all got? Who y'all got in the playoffs, man? Type it in the. Leave a comment. Who would you rather? Who would you like to see win? Boston or Miami? Personally, I don't think Miami has the personnel to beat Boston. Like Boston got them niggas just kind of tough, man. And I'm not a fan of Boston. I don't like Tatum really. I don't like Brown, but I play ball and I see shit, you know. They're way tougher. If tougher is not a word, but they're a lot more stronger and intimidating than the Miami Heat. Yeah, it's a bad backward. I think, yo, we gotta be extra careful with picking out these backwoods, cause a bad backwood had me fucking shit on the weed just the other day.
Because you thought it was bad and it was the bad
Yeah, man. I rolled that shit up as soon as the video was over, and that shit was fire. Like, what was I thinking?
We caught that on camera. We happened to us before.
Yeah.
We smoked the blunt and then I think after the fact we had to dump out like, nah, we fucked up.
Oh yeah, I dumped out a blunt on camera and rolled that shit right back up. Real quick. Alright, we got one. One ready. Shit. Oh, I didn't show y'all the second weed we smoking. The second weed we smoking. BISCOTTI backpack special. Warm up in here, man, like them have eat. Go off and a heating. wanted to go to AC tonight and play some poker.
So you going?
I wanted to.
Why you ain't say shit?
Why, you got the car?
Nah, but I mean,
Oh.
if you would have mentioned it, it's fucking Memorial Day weekend. I'm gonna fuck
We could go Sunday. I got the rooms and shit. We can go Sunday, Bob. I ain't talking. I'm about this shit. I'll check. Cause it's crazy, cause the rooms is available for tonight. There's no rooms available for Friday. I mean, no rooms available for Saturday. Saturday,
Surprised this room's Monday. I mean Sunday and Monday. I'm shocked.
I was kind of shocked too. That's why I was even on it, even like, yo, I wanna go. AC.
Because you know everybody usually be down there at the shore and AC and all that goofy dumb shit.
Yo, they having some shit out there in July, man. We need to be out there.
Where?
I'll be reminding you. I'm gonna be out
AC?
there, Pop. Yeah.
Vegas.
AC.
What is it?
Some reggae fest.
Oh, you got a ticket? You ain't get that.
You don't need
tickets,
tickets, man. Fuck a ticket, man. I'm in the building, man. I'm in the spot.
Let me know when you get your ticket.
I'm in Atlantic City. I'm in there. That shit, and I'm staying in fucking Caesars.
There you go.
I'm not staying in Harris. I'm staying in Caesars, so I could be in the middle of the action, cause the action is gonna be over there.
That's what I think. Oh no, hell, none of us stay with the Caesars.
Yo, Caesars is kind of fly, son. I
DC?
actually, yeah, cause you know we stay in Harris so much. I went in Caesars recently. They had a few. I ain't gonna say upgrades, but like.
I think I've only stayed at the Harris and the Tropicana, and I think I stayed at one of Donald Trump's shit time. The something club.
The Polo Club.
I'm fucking mad Polo and got the Memorial Day stuff. These people bugging. I see so many pieces on it. That's already cheap that I could just hit the niggas with a stack. Another sell nigga, it'd be perfect. It'd be worth it. Especially these hats.
Oh shit. This one, if this is, how much is it charged?
Only 11.
You might have to stay on there, right?
Yeah. I'm just about to send a video to you.
Should I even do it to myself? Alright. Now for all intensive purposes, one backwood hit way different than the other. You think it's gonna be because we rolled the honey and the sweet?
No, we do that all the time. I hate those fucking honeys, though. Depending on what it is you roll it in, I mean the weeds you put in there,
Yeah.
that's the guess. Make it break that motherfucker. Shit.
Come on, Russian, save the day, Russian. Save the day, Putin. Alright. Vladimir has.
Just in case of that.
Alright. You got this Lucky Lemons?
Yeah. Looking all fucking black.
Yeah, man.
That shit look like Angel does.
This shit look like that old what's the name? That key Glock. Yes, sir.
That's it. They're not gonna wood. That's the only shit I remember. Purple was like that shit more purple than the key Glock shit.
Mm.
But the key, that's a fucking black. That shit damn near black. It's so purple. Key Glock was like purple. That shit.
I remember the Key Glock being black.
That shit. That shit
Literally.
blue black right there.
Yeah.
Key Glock was like purple black. That's blue black.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think you the only thing, maybe delete an old video that's already uploaded.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, do that now because you don't even got no space to record. Do that. Ooh. Also, damn, you got Amazon Prime, do you?
What you mean?
Like, do you have an Amazon Prime membership or some type of? I'm sure I think you got free cloud space. And I think like Amazon give you like Google Drive to give you TikTok. But I was taking it. This nigga's trying to get back in his game. She be the head cat, you feel great, pussy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have another special here for you.
Fucking Sports spell death.
All right, you should have enough.
Window was closed last time?
Huh?
You closed this window?
I don't know. You need that, right?
I know, I'm about to open it right now. Oh, they must have closed it. The workers must have closed the shit.
Your terrace up?
No, but I guess they was out here working the other day.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
looking
they
at
left
other
some
shit.
shit out there, right? I could see that shit from my house.
But I think they closed the window so the dust rains in. I ain't see that shit.
Sip and drink makes a nigga wanna sing. People's favorite terps. I like lemon terps, yes. I ain't get the granddads, man. I'm gonna get the granddads, man. Fucking kind of went. I went in a different direction today, man. Sometimes you gotta see the source. You know, it's good to, you know, boom, boom, boom. You know, support your peoples, but went straight to the source to bring y'all two goodies for today. Got the biscottis and the lucky lemons. This one. Tell y'all right now, I was never really a Biscotti fan until they started like whipping it with that lemon cherry to make the Scottie Pippen. But I always wanted to try Backpack Boys is straight up, Biscotti.
Oh, it's not the table. That's what it is. Just a little bit.
Bing bong.
What the fuck is going on here?
Shout out to our succubus. Let me see, she.
Alright, so it's all kind of loud since we got these fans on.
Yo, you want to strap up the mics?
I need to fucking remind me when as soon as we finish filming to order the piece, the extra piece.
Oh, okay, okay.
I might just order some different mics altogether because I don't know which is I can kind of do that. Yeah, so just ready to speak a little loud.
Yeah, we gotta talk loud tonight. Gotta enunciate.
It's just some things. Alright, we back.
In the middle.
Yeah, we good, we good. Everything lovely.
Yes.
We back.
Those are our live individuals, the people that's tapped in right now, man. Appreciate y'all. It's hard goddamn work, man. Attaining this gas for you guys, man. Achieving this gas, man. Everybody is not even, everybody can't get these pieces. You could easily look on Instagram and see the pieces everybody got. It ain't these.
So what we got?
Lucky Lemons, Biscotti. I want to try the Biscotti first.
We smoke biscotti though. This is a new piece, you saying?
Yes, these are new, like recently grown and plucked.
Yeah. Well, let's stick with the familiar. Since we're familiar, compare it to what we're familiar with, and we try the new thing. Baby. What the fuck is this shit?
Very Biscotti-ish. But I'm gonna. I already knew. I set this whole shit up, man. I think it's gonna be hot tonight.
What if they start selling drinking this with like little pouches, like little Capri Sun pouches, and get you like a 2?
Nigga, you couldn't put a 2 in a Capri Sun. They would have to put a half.
No, I know.
Drop a quarter ounce of codeine in there.
What is this?
Yo, I do remember the
cute, though.
days. I come from a time where I remember bros used to sell lines of drink in Muslim oil tubes. A man had those. A nigga will pull out 10 lines on you like this.
I ain't thinking about that shit. I remember we used to get the leak. We used to sell leak. We used to go to Harlem and get the liquid dust juice in the jar, and that should be in the Muslim oil jar.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my man told me police caught him with this shit one time, and they was like, "What is this?" He was like, "It's Muslim oil." And they let him go with this shit. Yeah, they let him go with this shit.
Start throwing that shit on. You fuck around and get high like that, straight through the skin.
The bottle, dip a nigga's cigarette in there, send him on his way. It's good. It tastes like pressure.
Well, the nature of biscotti is going to be a coffee-ish type of um, no homo, but this is a real weed term I've been referencing and looking. It's a little nutty, no homo, like on some pecan type shit.
It's interesting
You know?
you say that. Interesting you say that.
Listen. I remember the first biscotti I ever had. It was, I think it was from Backpack, and I really didn't like it because I didn't understand what I was smoking. Now when I understand what they was trying to do with the weed, how they wanted it to hit, I have a good respect for it. And I especially have a good respect for a biscotti that gives a punch. A nice little punch at the end.
Yeah, it's good. It's it's got some punch to it. It's got that flavor you were talking about.
Hazelnut type.
Well, let me ask you a question. So, what's that pecan pie? What was that from? Like, what's that? You know what the history of that is?
The pecan pie. I know if it's a pie in it, it's a pie's you know what I'm saying? That was its own thing for a minute. A lot of shit came in the pie form. Maybe pie was a terp they was running with. She about to make me cough. Yes, people, please hit the like button, man. That shit's gonna help. What y'all could do, y'all could get y'all blunts, get y'all shits rolled up, get everything rolled up. Before you spark, hit that like button real quick, man.
Oh, you been working on that?
Everything is ready.
You been working on that, huh?
That's what I do. You know?
This nigga got taking little notes and spits you guys.
That's what I do. We are smoking the biscotti right now. You got an area you'd put that in so far?
It's weird because I don't know if I want to give it. Oh man, I don't know. I'm putting a low 8. I wanted to say a high 7 or a low 8. I think, but I feel like it's a little bit better than this. It's probably like I don't know. I gotta wait till I hit it again.
See, I like this because
It's got punch to it.
when I looked at the weed, I already knew what it was. I was like, that's some great weed right there. Now, here's what happens. When we're used to smoking candy this, runts that,
Yeah.
it be that taste. We are almost completely off the gelato and just strictly based in everything runts.
Remember I was having that conversation with you. I was like, yo, shit don't even smell or taste a certain way. We don't even consider this shit gas, which is sad. Because we brainwashed. Well, we got brainwashed rather. By just being bombarded with that shit. To the point we even started, if it don't even smell like that, it probably ain't hitting. But that's not true.
This is grown man weed right here. I could actually sit back and enjoy this blunt, you know?
But that's why I wanted to give it an 8. But I feel like it's missing something that's keeping it from being greater. I don't know what that is yet, though.
I know. It's the lemon cherry that makes it Scottie Pippen. That's what's missing. But then that makes me give this even more respect because this is what it is. Nothing is this. Like, we're not gonna smoke nothing else and it be hitting and tasting like this. Everything is subtle with the punch.
Look at that bum ass nigga.
Are they at least winning? These bum ass niggas got it tied. But I would give that, to be fair, a 8.5.
Really? No.
Yes, sir. It's an 8.5 because of the bud, the texture, how it was looking. Y'all gonna see it when we put it up there, and the fact that it's when you know what you're smoking, that shit is it. Now, I'll put it to you. Here's the reality of the situation. Let's say I'm in the spot, right? Nigga passed me that blunt. I hit it a couple times. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is alright. I may pass it back to him. Unbeknownst now, if a person come up to you and be like, yo, this is some biscotti from such and such. It's supposed to do this, that, it tastes like, and then you hit it and it does what it's supposed to do.
You know what? You have a point. You absolutely have a point. Because I was about to say the shit you just explained. Oh no, I was just going to explain the first part of what you said. I was like, well, if you in the spot and they hand you this shit, I'm like, you probably wouldn't think it was an 8.5, but when you break it down like that,
that's on the connoisseur level. I'm sure, I guarantee a lot of people skip right over that and go for,
it's like an old man's weed to me though. It's not. But I'm talking about older than that. It's like the old head weed that want fire. Like an old head nigga that want to smoke some fire.
That's why
and he don't want all that
man.
sweet, flowery shit. But I can't give it an 8.5. I give it a fucking no. 8.
It's good morning weed.
Yeah, it's a good, yeah.
Take this down in the morning.
And you can still function though. After that, I'm giving it an 8. The only reason I'm giving it an 8, and yeah, I'm giving it an 8.
Yeah.
That's my story. I'm sticking to
8.5.
That's a big jump. That's a big gap.
I mean, but you know what? In our grading, in our scaling, that's still an 8 and an 8.5 are still pretty good.
Yeah.
Because if you could get in the 7s, I'm gonna tell you like this: if we give your weed a 7, we not even gonna be that impressed with it. But if we give it a 7, that should be a good thing because
we had some good 7s though.
That's why I'm here sitting here thinking like,
yeah, we had some good 7s.
Some of the 7s wasn't that bad. So
it was just they was missing something here.
Exactly.
They wasn't.
So the 7s is the 8s is if we give something a 9.
Get that shit.
Get that shit.
Go get that shit now.
Let's pop this Lucky Lemon.
All right, but before you do that, how much would you pay for that? Moving forward, it's not a 70. You gonna pay 70? You're not paying 70 for this.
Hold on. I would out the dispensary.
You would pay 70 for this in the dispensary?
Yes.
Out of everything that's in the dispensary.
I done bought some shit from the dispensary for 65 in Vegas that I wasn't satisfied with. That I would rather have had that.
All right. But wow.
This though, on the streets, that's not really a 75. But see, I can't say that. This is a connoisseur pack. This is not a whack pack. This is not one of them. No. This is a.
I mean, we ain't trying to fuck nobody's money up. So I don't mean to say that.
This is elitely grown.
It costs that. I'm just saying. would I double back and buy it? That's the argument, because it is what it is. The price is the price. The question is, would you double back and spend that? And if not, what would you pay for it? What do you think is worth?
Well, all right. I'm gonna
Not
answer.
you. I'm telling
No,
you.
no.
I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
you.
answer your question.
Yeah.
Then I want you to answer the question. I would buy it again because I'm the type that likes now that I understand this shit. I like weed like this. I like to taste shit like that. So if just like when Sure Money had the lemon cherry biscotti, I was all in because I like that kind of shit. You know, I like shit that is not what we're bombarded with.
Yeah.
You know. It's definitely got more taste.
You said what?
Definitely has more
That
taste.
shit's like reefer.
That shit got the kick to it. Shit got it right
Lucky
here.
Lemons.
Oh yeah, got a little kick to it too. I think we gotta have it's gonna be overall a better one. Slightly overpowering. That's why I'm glad we smoked that one first. You might have gave it a 7 after hitting this. These niggas are shooting some bullshit, man. They don't want to win.
This shit tastes like salt and pepper. Shut your ass up out of here. Ah, get the fuck out of here. You dropped your wallet.
Damn, man, these niggas can't pull away. Score still tied, man. Can't believe it.
Yeah, I like this one. It's traditional. See what we looking for.
That's what my boy, one of my boys says, that's the weed that got the dirt in it. You can taste the dirt. You hit that shit, you taste the dirt on the end of that. They put that shit in there.
That nigga still play basketball?
Yeah, he's like the fucking, he warms the bench professionally.
That nigga the head of the pep rally. He gives the prayer.
Oh shit.
I like that. That's good reefers right there. And you do taste the dirt on that motherfucker. I like that though.
Lucky Lemons. This the shit that niggas wanna smoke. Nigga pass this shit to you out of nowhere. You gonna be like, man, what the fuck is this, man?
Look at this fly shit. They gotta show that again. Look at this shit. Look at this. It's like this nigga was his George shit. That's how you play ball. Motherfucking playoffs, nigga. Conference finals.
He got 43? Damn. Yeah, he playing.
Nigga call a foul.
That nigga. Oh. No foul. Damn. It's going down right now. I'm up here trying not to trying not to cough, man.
That's what it is.
This shit nice, man. I'm gonna have to give this like an 8.6, 8.7 or something.
Wait, so you telling me that this is just 1 point over that? That's just 1 point better? That's it? Just 1 point?
You know, I didn't want to give it a whole 9. I didn't know.
No. I'm saying like it's only a point. It's not even, a point. 1 point better than this? Because you gave this an 8.5. You're saying this is like an 8.6. So, you let me know. This shit over here, guys, you can't even talk right now.
That's cuz. See, y'all gotta understand, man. This shit got the dirt in it, man. This the dirt, man. The dirt.
That's what I'm trying to told you.
I'm giving this shit the same thing I gave the fucking Blue Nerd. Cause this shit is doing the same. It's doing the same shit to me.
This shit up there, but not. I think the Blue Nerds was better, stronger than this. But this up there though, this good though. This is definitely good.
It's some of the better shit that I've inhaled recently. I've been smoking a lot of shit, and
You know what's not fair though? Maybe you was doing this in the beginning, but you stopped. But you gotta roll up the same like the amount all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
You can't roll fatter blunts in certain weed and then smaller blunts in certain weed. It all gotta be a gram blunt or something like that, or 1 point, whatever, flat out. It's not fair.
The first blunt was smaller, you saying?
No, just in general. I
Because
felt like it was, but it may have not
could
been.
have been, but the buds is different.
Yeah,
This bud was a little fluffier.
it allows you to. Yeah, it allows
that
you
bud
to.
was tighter. So, I know my eye's good. So my eye knows 1.5 grams.
Yeah.
Cause I roll them shit. I roll them. That's what I roll about. Always. So it usually be the bud. If sometimes the bud break down.
I'm just using that because somebody could use that as an argument. Yo, y'all roll, but now when you rolled our shit, y'all that blunt wasn't as big as the blunt y'all rolled the. I'm just high zoning out. That's all. Just thinking of shit.
Lucky Lemons, man. Like the video, y'all, man. Please, man. Yes, man. My guy smoking Paloma, man. Paloma was the shit that did it to me before the motherfucking Blue Nerd. I was Paloma. Yo, I was up there I was saying this nigga Don Murph need to change his name to Don Paloma. Cause that's the best piece he got. Hey, I don't want anybody to feel away, man, but this is a show for experts. I'm sure y'all would want to see a whole plethora of other weeds, man. I don't even want to get into the names, but I pretty much got access to everything. If you don't see the weed, it don't make the cut, probably.
You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that because
Shit.
it might be some. I mean, no, for the most part, we are ahead of the curve, but there's some shit out there that I'm sure we're not privy to.
Shit, not me.
In California, there's niggas in the whole California, there's niggas all over the country. There's niggas in Miami probably smoking on some shit we don't know about. So you can't really say that.
Yeah.
I'm saying that to say we can take advice.
See,
if you have good advice.
Of course, the advice is always, that's where I get my knowledge from.
Yeah.
The people. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We ain't have social media before. Social media allows me to tap into all these different places. The people invite me in. I tap in. I'm privy to
And not only
a
that,
lot of
but
shit that's
new
going on.
pieces coming out as well, because some people might get a new piece soon, and then they give us the game.
What you give this though?
I'm only saying that because when I went to Vegas, I seen shit I ain't know about. That
But-
was fire.
But yeah, you know, that's
So a nigga in
that's what
Vegas
it's
would be,
made for.
so somebody in Vegas would be like, well, y'all ain't smoking on this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? They could have an argument. Just as somebody in California, you know, Colorado,
Yeah, man. If you know, you
anywhere
know.
where the
Man.
growers at. I'm saying if you somewhere where growers at, you might get some pieces exclusive before we get it.
I must be a 420 bigot because ain't no gas in them places. No gas in Colorado.
Nah, you right.
Ain't
You
no
right about
gas in
Colorado.
Vegas, unfortunately. And they only 4 hours from where the gas is. But
You right about Colorado.
I don't think it before there was a time where Cali didn't have the fire. Miami had the fire.
That's the only
And
reason
that
I
shit
said
was
that
coming straight up to New York.
That was
And
many,
we had
many-
the fire.
That was a
Like,
while ago. Those many, many moons
that
ago.
I think the fucking sour made Cali step up their OG.
No, the haze did.
All right.
The haze.
That's a good one. Yeah, I could concur. Hayes made Cali say, "Yo,
So
we
I
got
think
to
I
go
asked you this
OG."
before. So haze, not that it's gone, but if it was like if somebody really like perfected haze, made it like it used to be, would you smoke it? Would you put it in rotation?
What? That shit was different. Now, mind you, we was early smokers
Yeah.
too, so
But that taste pause.
that haze was different. That shit was a flower, literally. Like it didn't really bud. It was like a flower, a sticky little flower. That's the shit that I was smoking. And nigga,
They still got it in the heights, but it ain't like it used to be.
I don't trust it, man.
That shit ain't like it used to be.
I don't trust it. Haze, 2022. You see, the haze in the dispensary look like fucking Kush. Like how?
That's because that haze wasn't haze. It was some shit they was just calling purple haze. It had to be some other shit. Because it wasn't the original purple haze. It was just some other shit.
I done got purple haze that was all green. Like green and brown. Me and my old
Alright. I feel like we going down memory lane. What's up? What you rate this? We gotta get out of here. This is you gave this at 8.6, 8.7?
wacky watermelon gumdrops by Sprinkles.
See? See?
What you mean? See, Sprinkles don't make the cut, nigga. Unfortunately, for me, don't like to really dive into
But what if they
like.
double back, revamp this shit? You know?
Y'all really want to see some Sprinkles on Gas TV?
No.
I wanted to see that wacky watermelon shit, man. Y'all really want to? I mean, I do it for you. It ain't for me. That ain't my kind of weed. Look at, you see, I fucks with my boy. One of them niggas was like, nah. You know, I'm for the people. I do it for the people. But I just, I ain't interested in the hood weeds.
Yeah.
Weeds for the hood.
Game over. Not really, but maybe.
Game 7. Oh, they just need something to do on Sunday.
I don't know what I give that. I guess I give that an 8. I give it an 8.6. I give it an 8.6.
You see? You put me through all that to give it an 8.6.
But I gave this an 8.
Yeah. So I know him. I gave this an 8.5 of quality. I gave this an 8.6, 8, 8.7, 8.6, because it was hitting like a motherfucker. The dirt is on it,
I
That's
give it,
all.
I give it.
That's how I'm on it. I appreciate quality now. Man, I smoke. I taste terps,
But that's it. We out.
Till next time, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Please do all that, man. We have a nice amount of people in the building, man. Like, man. Come on.
I don't know how much we got. Oh, yeah,
It died?
stop. They ran out of space. What? I got it over. So regular.
Send it to my phone.
I think it's just a bring it down. 29 minutes and 25 seconds. But I had boiled